Hey people, Stingy Head here. If you've ever made a game before, you know how hard it can be to communicate to your players exactly what they're supposed to be doing at any given moment. One technique I use for my upcoming horror game is the use of contextual text on the screen. That's little bits of text at the bottom of the screen that tell the player what kind of buttons they can press or how they can interact with the world. So I'm going to show you a quick and simple way of doing that. We're going to start by creating a script called the Contextual Text Manager. You can see the code for this script in the description of this video. I'm not going to go through it line by line here, but just give you a general overview. The Contextual Text Manager is going to be a singleton. You're going to access it from any other class using the class name contextual text manager.instance. There's basically two functions we need to worry about. One is sort of a helper function called clearText that just clears any of the text that's on the screen. The other function, which is really the meat and potatoes, is to display the message. You can have two types of messages, and obviously you can extend this to have more types if you want, but there's two types that I worry about. One being a time message. That's a message that's going to come up and then go away on its own after 2 seconds. And then a message that's going to stay there until I specifically tell it I don't want to see it anymore. So an example of that would be, let's say the player is approaching a door, and I just want to tell them for as long as they're in front of that door to press E to open it. Whereas a time message might be, hey, the player picked up something, tell them that they picked up the thing, and then let it go away off the screen after a couple seconds. So we just need to add this Contextual Text Manager to a game object in our scene, and then we just need a canvas with a Text Mesh Pro text field on it to display the text, and then we just need to link that Text Mesh Pro game object to the Contextual Text Manager game object like you can see here. And then I'm just going to set up a quick and dirty test. So I'm just creating a trigger, and whenever I move the cube into the trigger, it's going to call that Contextual Text Manager to display some text onto the screen. And we're doing it in two ways. First, we can see what it looks like for permanent text on the screen, and then now we can see how it looks like if we just want the text to show up for a couple seconds and then go away on its own. So that's it. I just wanted to make a quick tutorial for everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you thought this was useful and would like to see more. I'd love to hear about your different projects. And thanks, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.